Hi, it's Doug Prentice from Stress Free You, and I hope this finds you well. Today I'm going to show you how in just 30 minutes a week you can help prevent depression, and at the end I'll reveal a really good, helpful free resource. But first, I'd like to talk a bit about depression. What is it? What are the causes? And what symptoms should you be on the lookout for? What is depression? Depression is a real illness that affects the mind. Anybody struggling with depression will let you know that it's not fictional or made up in your head. Depression is more than simply feeling really down. It is a significant illness brought on by changes in the chemistry of your brain. Depression is a severe problem. Unfortunately, it's not an uncommon one. The World Health and Wellness Organization identifies depression as one of the most disabling conditions worldwide. Approximately 21% of women, as well as 12% of men in the USA, will experience an episode of depression at some point in their life. Depression does not differentiate. Men and women of every age, educational level, and all social and financial backgrounds suffer from depression. There is no area of life that is sacrosanct when depression is present. Marital relationships, parenting relationships, jobs, finances, every aspect of daily life can be endangered by this illness. Once an episode of depression happens, it is also fairly certain to recur. The effects of depression can be even more serious when it occurs in conjunction with other clinical ailments, such as diabetic issues, stroke, cardiovascular disease, anxiousness, or drug abuse. The troubles brought about by depression are frequently worsened due to a lack of diagnosis and treatment. However, on the plus side, if the condition is identified and addressed early, it is eminently treatable. Okay, so now we have a basic grasp of what depression is. But before we can do the 30-minute thing, we need to identify the triggers and symptoms. Exactly what triggers depression? Researchers cannot really agree on this point. Many things could contribute to the onset of depression. For example, hereditary issues, changes in hormone levels, certain medical conditions, stress, pain, or drug abuse. Any one of these on its own or combined with the others can alter your brain chemistry, resulting in depression, bipolar disorder, or other conditions. So what are the signs of depression? Depression commonly affects your thoughts, emotions, and actions, as well as your general physical health. Here are a few of the most common signs that would indicate depression: unhappiness, hopelessness, sense of guilt, bad moods, angry outbursts, loss of interest in friends, family, and favourite activities, trouble concentrating, difficulty making decisions, memory problems, a desire to self-harm, hallucinations and delusions in more extreme cases, becoming withdrawn, drug abuse, missing school or work, exhaustion, unexpected pains, changes in eating patterns, sudden weight loss or gain, changes in your sleeping habits, and lower sex drive. Now, everyone is bound to experience one or more of these symptoms once in a while. One of these symptoms by itself does not constitute depression. When healthcare professionals think of depression, they generally expect to see a collection of these symptoms appearing regularly for 2 weeks or longer and impacting on an individual's behaviour on a day-to-day basis. Okay, I know you're thinking, when is he going to get to the 30-minute thing? Just how can you help prevent depression in just 30 minutes a week? Well, the answer is surprisingly simple and lies no further away than your local park. A recent study found that visiting a park for at least 30 minutes a week significantly reduces the risk of depression. Scientists in Australia found further evidence of what researchers have been saying for years. Connecting with nature enhances your physical, mental, and social well-being. If you want to help prevent depression, check out these tips. What are you going to get from visiting your local park? You'll increase your happiness. Contact with green spaces makes us happy. Whether it's a spectacular waterfall or a simple flower bed, we appreciate the beauty and order in our surroundings. You'll boost your health. Spending time in parks has been shown to lower high blood pressure and reduce the risks of hypertension and heart disease. Being outdoors can also help you lose weight and sleep well if it increases your physical activity and exposure to morning light. You'll socialise more. Parks bring people together from different walks of life. Whether you're people watching or flying a kite or walking your dog, you share a positive experience. What will you do when you get there? Work out? Today's parks often offer much more than jogging trails. Look for circuit training stations, softball fields and tennis courts. Exercise requires less effort when you're admiring the scenery. Eat lunch. Squeeze a break into your busy work schedule by eating lunch outdoors. Taking a packed lunch usually cuts costs and calories compared with most restaurants. Attend events. Check the calendar of your park's website. You may find free concerts, movies and families events. Just pause to think. Practice meditation in the park with a group or on your own. Find a comfortable place to sit and breathe. Help clean up the park. Now that you realise how much your park does for you, you may want to give something back. Join volunteer programs that pick up garbage, plant trees, or conduct tours for school children. Talk with your doctor if you're experiencing symptoms of depression that interfere with your daily life. Otherwise, increasing your exposure to green and blue spaces may be all you need to lift your spirits and stay fit. So far, we've defined depression, got some idea of what triggers it, and we know what symptoms to be on the lookout for. And we have a 30-minute depression prevention toolkit. But what do you do if you can't get to the park as often as you want? You still worry that depression could be just round the corner out of sight, waiting. Many people have found relief with mindfulness. Once learned, it's always there for you. Click the link below to get my free mindfulness course, audio, video and ebook, all free. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel for more like this. Bye just now, Doug Prentice from Stress Free You.